How's it going, everyone? My name is Santino Jones, but you can call me Tino. And today, this is my first YouTube video. So I've been wanting to do YouTube for a very long time now, and now I'm just finally taking the initiative to do it. And I don't know how it's gonna go. I hope you all like it. I hope you all support me in any way you possibly can. And it would mean a whole lot if you guys leave me a like and subscribe. Now, something you should know about me, I am a huge gamer. I've loved video games. I've been playing games for as long as I can remember, and I play games from new and old. But in my journey of playing video games, I realized there's a lot of games I haven't played or even heard of. And I feel like I'm not the only one. So this video is going to determine just that. Now, the first video we're going to be reviewing for this series is Naruto Clash Ninjas Revolution for Nintendo Wii. I know what you're thinking. Everyone's played this. Obviously, if you own the Wii and was a fan of Naruto, you've definitely played Clash Ninjas Revolution, right? However, the one I'm going to be talking about is actually the Japanese port. In Japan, instead of them getting Revolution, they decided to give them Naruto Gekitou Taisen 3, aka Clash Ninjas 3. Now, Clash Ninjas Revolution released October 23rd, 2007, actually 2 days before my birthday. On the other hand, Naruto Gekitou Taisen 3 was actually released November 20th, 2004, a year after the first Clash Ninjas 2 was released. So while in Japan they were still releasing the Clash Ninja series, we had to wait a whole 3 years just to get another installment. And the only thing I can assume they did this just to push the power of Nintendo Wii, because around this time, Nintendo Wii was very well received. And a lot of people love the whole nunchuck vibe that it gave and the whole motion control. So that's the only thing I can assume why they decided to do this. Now, these games have a lot of key similarities. However, there's a few key differences that I would like to point out about both of these series. Now, the intros are fairly the same as far as who's is shown that you can play with in the game. If you didn't realize about the Naruto Clash Ninja series, in the intro they show exactly who's going to be playable throughout the game. So that's a little thing I always figured out even as a kid, that if I saw this person in the intro, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be playable in the game. Like I said before, these intros are fairly the same. You have the same music and even the same arcs that you're clearly going to walk into when you play this game. Now, we really start to see the difference between Revolution and Taisen is actually in the character select screen. Not only that, they got way more characters that are more involved in the art than versus Revolution. They end up getting their Hokage, Crow, Mizuki, Iruka, Choji, Haku, Zabuza, Akamaru, Kiba, and even Anko, while we only got Kisame. And I get why they gave us Kisame, considering the fact around this time in America, Sasuke just reunited with his older brother Itachi. So this is a very important arc and it tied right into the story. However, what I don't understand is, why would you take away characters that's already been in the game? Yeah, I get Akamaru, I get Crow, they're just joke characters. Although they're really fun, they're joke characters. But why would you get rid of characters such as Zabuza and Haku and Kiba? Kiba was really important in this arc. Well, he wasn't important, but this game was supposed to be based on all the teams that were going through the tuning exam. So Kiba was part of their team. You have Hinata and Shino, and you had Kiba in the first Clash of Ninjas 2, but decided to take them out. I don't understand that. I don't understand why they made that decision. Not only is the characters a little bit different, the stages are also different as well. And if you may notice, a lot of stages are technically gone out of the American port of this game. You see, we lost a lot of games that we already had in the previous installment of the Clash Ninja series. We lost stages such as the Hidden Leaf Gate at night, the Ramen Shop at night, the Ramen Shop at sunset, both of the Naruto bridges, both the Schoolyard Academy stages, the tuning exam qualifiers, and both the Toe stages. In all, we have lost 10 whole stages out of the American port. Again, have no idea why they got rid of these stages. But the one stage that got me the most is the qualifiers. That's the most important stage, especially in this game, considering the fact it's based on the tuning exams. Instead of getting all the stages, we ended up getting stage transitions. You see, the transition gave us more stages to work with and even explore. And although this is a cool concept, I personally would like to have the original stages back, just because they were very iconic and I had a lot of fun playing on them and hearing the music when I fought against my family members and friends. Although we lost all those stages, Taisen did not lose anything. In fact, they gained more. In addition to keeping the current stages, they ended up getting another stage such as the hot springs, and also a stage based on the area that the third Hokage and Orochimaru fought on top of the tuning exam, which is pretty cool, and I wish it was a stage that we could have gotten. So now that I deciphered all the stages and all the characters, let's move on to none other than the story. Now, I can't really beat up Revolution that bad, considering the fact that the stories are practically the same. The only difference is Taisen starts you off in the preliminary rounds, and you basically play every match you saw on the anime. However, Taisen tells the story a little bit better, considering the fact that you get to play with the third Hokage on top of the tuning exam. You also get to play with Haku in the side story that they used to have on Clash of Ninjas 2. You also get to play as Itachi and fight Sasuke at the Hidden Leaf Village Gate at night, which is pretty cool as far as story-wise goes, but there's not really much of a difference as far as who did what better. I personally think Taisen did it better, but there's not really much of a difference. Now let's move on to game modes, because this is where it makes and breaks it. Now I gotta be honest, Revolution does have a fun mini games. You get to play the whole little shadow clone technique with Naruto. You also get to throw shurikens at Naruto, Sasuke, and Kakashi stand-ins, and you also get to practice the Rasengan technique with Naruto. As a Titan, they did stick with the whole 3v3 fighting engine. They also brought back the clones you fought in the forest on the show from Clash of Ninjas 2. And they also brought the shop back. Although that's not really like a mini game, it is a little cool feature that you get to earn money to buy characters. Now for the final result. Is it worth playing? Yes, it definitely is. I have a lot of fun playing Revolution. I played it a lot. Even to this day, I still play it. Granted, I do want to eventually play Gekitou Taisen 3, because I feel like as the North American side, we didn't get as much as we would have liked as far as gameplay wise. This game is still fun, regardless of how this video may sound. It has a comparison video, but at the end of the day, I still love the hell out of this game. I still play it to this day, and it's a fun game to have with your friends and family. So yes, you should definitely try it out. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video. It would mean a whole lot if you guys would subscribe and like and just support the channel. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.